Yo, what's going on, guys? And today, yes, we're going to talk about the San Antonio Spurs' draft class, and I think it was a good haul. Some people are going to be like, they think this draft was telling because it means they're going to trade DeJounte Murray. I don't think so. I think this draft class is them furthering their depth, developing their prospects, and let's talk about every single pick they made in this year's draft. I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this draft if you're a Spurs fan? First off, they got Jeremy Sohan, who I think is the quintessential definition of a 1 through 5. And I like this pick. You know, they could have taken Jalen Duren, but look, this is a guy that they took, and 6'9". He can guard every single position. He was born in the panhandle of Oklahoma, raised in England. His hometown is in Keaton Mills, I think England it is, and he plays for the Polish national team. Okay, he's what these teams need, a two-way forward. Okay, he's like a guaranteed all defensive team member, and if he learns how to shoot, ceilings through the roof, all NBA player. Then with their next pick, which I found, you know, let's be honest, it was pretty surprising. And at 20, they took Malachi Brown because it was surprising because he slipped down the draft, in my opinion. This is a guy that he has an important skill set right now, which is the ability to create your own shot in isolation and converting quickly in transition. He has a good frame that gives a promise for defensive improvement long term, 6'5" with a, what is it, almost like a 6'10" wingspan. And he's a guy that he'll just have to get stronger and just improve overall defensively in his fundamentals, but he can shoot. He has a high level shot creation, and the thing is this is a team with already a good amount of shoot first guards that all need just like learn how to play good defense. And I think if the DeJounte Murray trade rumors come to fruition, they do have some players that they stocked themselves up with that I think are really good, and they set themselves up long term, in my opinion. Now, San Antonio got the 25th pick, and what did they do? They went and got Blake Wesley. Woo! And Blake Wesley isn't the guy that you're drafting him for right now. You're drafting him for who he can become. That shooting and efficiency and decision making, if it all comes around, this guy is phenomenal. And he's going to a good team for San Antonio, okay? And now that they got Brown and Wesley, they just got literally Joshua Primo, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, you know, Jeremy Sohan, Blake Wesley, Malachi Brown, Joshua Primo, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, okay, Trey Jones, all this behind DeJounte Murray and Jokic Pertl and Zach Collins. It's not a bad team, and if they do trade DeJounte for John Collins, this is actually a really good team. And then if we continue to go where the Spurs, they went into the second round, and the Spurs, interesting enough, I thought they potentially were going to trade their second round pick, and they ended up keeping it, in my opinion, which I found interesting. Or did they not? Did they trade their second round pick? Oh, they did trade their second round pick. Wow. Okay. So they traded their second round pick, and I thought they were going to keep it, but Kenny Chandler is on the Memphis Grizzlies now. So with that being said, I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this draft class? I think I give it a grade. Okay, my apology. I honestly thought they kept their second round pick, but they didn't. I think if you look at the current Spurs roster, I like how Brown and Wesley fit in the long term plans. And Jeremy Sohan, if the 3-point shot can come around sooner rather than later, like look at this. I don't know what Doug McDermott's future is, but. And same thing with Lonnie Walker. But if you think about, I mean, they have Romeo Langford. I don't know if people have given hope on him, but Josh Richardson's supposedly a leader in the locker room. So you got Josh Richardson at probably starting shooting guard, DeJounte Murray at point guard, small forward at this point. It's either going to be, if Doug McDermott's healthy, Doug McDermott, or yeah, because I think they're going to still run Keldon Johnson at the 4 with Jokic Pertl at center, and then you have Doug McDermott at small forward. Josh Richardson's backed up by, I guess, Joshua Primo. Doug McDermott backed up by Devin Vassell. Jeremy Sohan backing up Keldon Johnson. Zach Collins backing up Jokic Pertl. And then you have either Blake Wesley or Trey Jones back up DeJounte Murray. And then you have Malachi Brown rotate between backing up Joshua Primo and backing up, you know, Devin Vassell and Doug McDermott. And that's not bad at all. I think that's like a decent team that I think would be kind of underrated. I want to hear your thoughts down below. I think it was definitely an interesting, you know, draft, and damn. So, wow. I think this is definitely interesting as all hell, just seeing how it all turned out. But Like and subscribe.